We ended the last episode with some jerk link action, and now we're going to dive into this one with some more jerk link action.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's only going to be brief.
Okay.
So this is the last item that we can get from the Beetle's shop. It's the bug medal, but it's not that great, so we're not going to get it.
Oh, okay.
Or at least not yet. And this is what happens if you try to leave without buying anything.
Hey, look, buddy, that's not my problem.
Yeah, I mean, this was your business decision.
Yeah, Man, actually, I think that it is Beetle who is maybe the jerk.
Maybe.
In this instance.
And also, if you go into Zelda's room after you open it up, you can read a bit of her diary.
Oh, no, you shouldn't do that.
No.
You really shouldn't do that.
You can only do the Beetle thing where he kicks you out of the shop before you have the little heart-to-heart with him on his island.
Oh, okay. Because after that, he knows you for real.
Yeah.
The real deal.
And sometimes you just stop by to have a chat.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Alright.
I don't know, I find that a little bit weird because if you're given the option to read someone's diary in a video game, there should be a bit of a revelation to it.
Yeah.
And really, there was nothing in that diary entry that we didn't already know.
Yeah.
Just pretend I didn't get that gold rupee, by the way, because we've already gotten that on camera once before.
Oh, okay.
But that was before I lost my files.
Oh, man. What, are you kidding me? That was like 100 rupees.
No, he's talking about this one.
No, seriously, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah, I'm alright with this.
now we can collect more money than we would ever know what to do with.
It is... I think all the stuff we still have to buy in the game from here on out is less than 5,000 rupees.
Yeah, I would expect so. Are you telling me the sword now has feelings?
Well, Fee is the sword.
Oh yeah, okay. So Fee is developing feelings. Finally.
Or at least she's able to understand other people's feelings.
Yeah.
So one last thing before we leave. Using the claw shot, we can get to this tiny little Easter egg area over here.
Whoa!
And this is the area where all the little cat buddies go during the day, when they're not antagonizing you on the streets of Skyloft at night.
Aw, they're so adorable.
Mm-hmm.
No. How could you? What the?
They all come to mourn the loss of their brother. It's okay, because they can fly.
I didn't know that!
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Probably because I was never like, hey, I'm just gonna throw one of these off the edge.
Sometimes when you fight them at night, they will also try to fly away from you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
What?
Oh.
God, Link, work on your aim.
Well, it's nice to know that they all have a place to live.
Yeah. It's also nice that they thought of that, because there's like 4 or 5 of them running around on Skyloft at night.
Yeah. At some point, you're probably gonna say, where do these things come from? Well, now you know.
Game theory. Anyway, it's time to go get the final song.
It's time for another creepy Fee singing session.
No.
Oh.
I mean, not yet. First, it's the play-in session.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Once again, time for Link to pretend he knows completely what he's doing with that instrument.
He and Fee have a mutual understanding.
Yeah.
I never noticed this until this cutscene, but the goddess statue actually comes out of a different place every time you go back here.
Oh, man. What?
Yeah.
But you can't see it from there.
Well, he only has to hear it, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Please get off my head. Signed the goddess.
Yeah. What a headache.
Things are really coming to a head in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. For the Wii U Entertainment System. The Wii Entertainment System,
Yeah, I was gonna
excuse me.
say, not just the Wii. Just the regular Wii. Fee, we know the deal with this by now, so can we just get to the... Can we just skip this?
I mean, Link's a bit of a dope. Maybe he forgot.
I guess maybe... Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff between the last time we did this.
Yeah, and he has to get into fights a lot. He's probably a little rattled.
Yeah. And all these songs are so good.
Mm-hmm. This one kind of gets on my nerves, though, because it goes through key changes, which you can't really do on a harp.
That's the only reason that you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not realistic, damn
My
it.
immersion is completely shattered.
I like it. It kind of reminds me of Bolero of Fire. A little bit.
The what?
The Bolero of Fire from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Only a little.
Well, fitting enough.
Yeah. That's probably the intention.
Now we're just gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I've had it with this.
I'm just gonna go for a nice long sit down.
Mm-hmm. It's like Meatloaf said, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I like how he doused for the ability like right after he got it. Like, yep, it's definitely out the door.
Uh-huh.
Definitely that way.
Well, otherwise it's gonna keep beeping.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, it's been a while. It's good to be back. From the heat of the desert to the heat of the volcano.
Oh man. The friggin' forest is pretty sunny too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is that... Oh.
Hey, how about that? We found the trial
That's
gate.
exactly like last time. It's like you didn't even need it.
It's
Like right
well,
there.
I know where it is, so I like descend at the right statue.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot more apparent here that the song goes through a key change.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way that would happen.
Well, they all go through key changes, but this one goes from a major to a minor key.
Oh, I forgot about the way Link plays the harp in this song. He just kind of mashes on it. Link, no. Stop. That doesn't sound good.
Eric Clapton would be proud.
Yeah.
Famed harp player.
Are there actually any notable harp players?
Yeah, sure, but not any that most people know, I think.
Yeah, okay. I thought so.
Here we are, the final Silent Realm.
Finally.
You'll notice that there's going to be a lot of finals while we're in this area.
Yeah.
So I hope you studied.
Okay. Let's get my notebook, pencil.
Actually, the test of knowledge was last time. This is the one of power, I think.
Oh, dang. Best hit the gym.
Alright. Elden Volcano Silent Realm. I personally think that this is the easiest out of the three.
Yeah.
But you said, like, a couple videos ago that you disagree with that.
It's not that I disagree with it, it's just that I personally had a lot of trouble with it.
I mean, I can't imagine that, because it is a little... it is the most sprawling of the three.
Yeah.
If you have to go, like, through multiple different routes, and I guess the first time I played it, I just happened to do it all in the right order to make it easy. But I can definitely imagine, like, if you don't make the right choices just, like, by luck, then this one could take a couple tries.
Yeah, I think I had a lot of trouble kind of, like, slipping up and falling in the lava a lot. But yeah, also kind of figuring out which way to go was a pain.
Yeah. Because the other two areas are pretty open for, or they're not really open, but they have, like, a lot of different routes you can take.
Is this the only Silent Realm that has a stamina fruit?
No, they all do.
Oh, okay.
Or at least a couple.
Oh.
No, we're fine.
Woo.
If, for example, you get that fruit and then afterwards the chasing ghosts gets you, that's not a good time.
Hey, Link, maybe you shouldn't scream and shout over, like, all these things that are trying to, like, find you, like that.
It's okay, they can't hear you, except for the one that very explicitly can hear you and then follows you. Taking this dude's stuff while he's asleep.
Well, you know what? You sleep on the job. It's fair game.
Yeah. This is not what the guys is paying you for, man. Taking that too, that's mine. I will say one thing I really like about this Silent Realm.
Yeah.
Is that the other two were just entirely blue.
Yeah.
And like with a little bit of green and gray or whatever. But this one, they made like the good decision to keep the lava red.
Yeah, I do like that.
It helps differentiate it a little bit from the other two.
I like how when you go in that like updraft, you can go in it without the sailcloth, like kind of showing that, hey, look, Link's like is a spirit, like he's so light that he doesn't need the sailcloth.
Oh yeah, I never actually thought about that.
Just reinforcing that idea.
Yeah, I did notice that he goes up it without the sailcloth, but I never thought about that as implying that Link is weightless in this form. But that does make sense because you also don't take fall damage while you're in the Silent Realm.
This bit I had trouble with because I kept hitting the red areas.
Yeah.
With the slide.
It is a little bit messy because you actually have to go up the updraft one more time because there's two tiers up in that area.
There's one on one path and one on another, right?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, now that I think about it, you might be able to get both of them on the same go. Because for one of them, you have to start on the right path. But then you quit on that platform right there.
Yeah.
And then you go through two tiny updrafts, and you might land on the other side before the other red tier, but I'm not sure. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm completely wrong, because this is like the far left path.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
But yeah, I do think that out of the 3 Silent Realms, this is the one that gives you the most guidance. Like, outside of those 2 tiers that are on the slide, I think the game gives you a pretty clear path that you should take.
Yeah.
Unless you don't decide to go up. Carry on.
Oh, I was just saying, like, now that I'm seeing it again, I'm kind of like, yeah, I kind of see where you're supposed to be going.
Yeah, but maybe that's just because you've already seen it once before.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Because while it does guide you, if you don't go up the volcano first, you might be shit out of luck.
Yeah. I think I tried to come down here first.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I did. I came down here and was like, alright, now what?
Yeah. I remember first time playing through this one eluded me for a really long time. Even though it's like kind of out in the open, once you get here, it's easy to forget about it.
Oh yeah, it's the one you gotta jump for.
Uh-huh. It's a pretty tough jump too, because the platform is all angly and weird.
I had trouble with this one as well, because, like, I couldn't see the rope. Like, I was looking at it, I was like, wait, how am I supposed to get that? And it took me forever to actually, like, see that the rope was, like, right there.
Yeah.
It kind of blended in with the background.
Maybe they should have made the rope orange too.
Yeah, maybe.
Blue and orange, man. Media does it again.
Man, I hate this part.
Moment of silence for all the people who were on this rope when time ran out. I actually kind of like the balancing parts. I mean, they're kind of like a silly time waster.
Yeah.
But I think mostly because the controller responds really well on the rope, it's kind of like a little fun distraction.
Yeah. Well, like, it kind of makes sense in the context of, like, motion control that they would do that. But, like, in other games where it's just, like, just wiggle the control stick a bit, it's just a bit annoying.
I can't really think of any other games that have, like, rope balancing, except for Mario Sunshine.
Mario Sunshine doesn't really do it, though. Like, you just kind of stick to the rope and there's no danger of falling.
Right.
The one game that immediately springs to my mind is Nuts and Bolts, but let's not talk about that.
Oh, right. I remember that.
Yeah. I've said enough about that game, I feel.
I mean, it's your feelings that matter, so... One last thing that I guess I want to mention about the Silent Realm before we leave that I think is really smart is that there's like the little fruits that like make the light pop up are all over the place.
Yeah, they are.
Which is good because there's like really tall walls like everywhere surrounding you, so you always need the light beacons coming up.
Yeah.
Telling you where the tiers are.
I always love that part where like the thing comes down and it like just explodes. It's like, I got me a pineapple.
I like that it comes off of the bar too. And there you have it.
We done did it. You conjecture? Like, that's...
I would hope.
Yeah, I would really hope that that is the case.
So you can see right here that you actually get like the red earrings.
Oh yeah.
Before this, Link was wearing a single blue earring. Now he has 2 red ones.
Nice.
And I think as far as items go in this game, this one's kind of lame. Because not only is it like entirely contextual, the amount of context that you actually get to use it on is limited to pretty much just this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like before, it was like, hey, you got a cool new red tunic, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm a different color now. And in here, it's just like, I got a new pair of earrings, I guess.
Yeah. I would have liked a nice new tunic.
Yeah.
And you even see people in this game wearing red tunics, like some of the knights that help you back up if you fall off a skyloft wear them.
The thing is that the other people actually know about the properties of the other tunics, but they just don't want to tell. They just don't want to share.
It's like the part in Other M where you're like dying in lava, but you're not allowed to use the Varia suit or whatever.
Yeah. You don't have the authorization.
Groose hasn't authorized use of the fire tunic.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the new area for Elden Volcano. It's pretty tiny, actually. You can tell that out of the 3 areas of Skyward Sword, Elden Volcano is probably one that I don't want to say had the least amount of effort dedicated to it.
Maybe had the least amount of time they could work on it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It does at least introduce a new enemy, the Curse Spoon. It's just Spoon, but they're evil, man.
What? Nice.
Yeah. And also, sometimes these will shoot multiple shots in a row instead of just one.
I thought you were going to show me something really cool and you were going to shoot the heart and like collect it, and I was going to be really impressed.
No. I was just showing that there was a goddess cube that we couldn't get yet.
No, okay. I mean, you might be able to do that because in previous games you can collect stuff with the boomerang.
And we do have the goddess bow now.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, because you need the Skyward Strike.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if we had light arrows, we could do it.
Maybe.
Well, alright.
I'm sure that's not going to play into anything in any way.
No. Well, I mean, we couldn't take a shower in Skyloft, so maybe we can, like...
Yeah, maybe we get clean, finally, after hours and hours of just trudging around.
Yeah. Oh, it's the main man.
Yo, Gorko!
This guy's probably been here for days, because he doesn't have to worry about heat.
No.
He didn't have to go through the Silent Realm.
Gorko, you probably shouldn't stand so close to those flames with that
important scroll.
Very flammable looking thing looking on your backpack, yeah.
Maybe it's like maybe it's made of stone. It's not just a scroll, that's actually just the shape of it.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Mm-hmm. So now we can also douse for goddess cubes, which is a pretty good addition, because that sort of avoids the old action RPG problem of having to find one final thing and having no idea where it is.
That doesn't help at all.
We gotta help that frog statue thing.
You know what you should be able to douse for?
What?
Gorko.
Yeah.
Not for any reason, that would just be funny.
Mm-hmm. So let's pick up some water to quench the thirst of that dang frog.
Okay. Well, yeah, and it's just normal water. What do you want from me?
Mm-hmm. Now let's pick up some more for the road.
Yeah.
It's hot out here.
It's thirsty work.
Huh. So it's a good thing that they give you the God's cube dousing, because there's a really well hidden one right here.
Ho ho ho!
Like, you literally can't see it.
Wow.
Yep. And I guess it's specifically for this reason that they give you the dousing right here.
You would have thought that you'd get Goddess Cube dousing like much earlier in the game than this, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, for the most part, you just kind of find them or you don't find them because they're hidden collectibles, and then once you get like near the end game is where you're really gonna start.
But then there was that one in the Lanayru Desert where it was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that is true.
But
it's only at this point.
Really... Yeah.
It's only at this point where you really like start collecting all the leftover ones, I guess.
I guess so. Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I think if they gave it to you too early, it would have really made them a bit less interesting because you wouldn't have to scour for them.
Butterflies. Oh, it's you again.
That's a different one every time. Maybe.
Maybe. Thanks for the info.
Yeah. I'm never gonna not draw money on a wall, but thanks anyway. That actually does come into play at some point, though, so it's good that they tell you.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's slam some water onto this goofy frog.
There you go.
He looks so satiated.
And Gorko looks excited, which is good.
Can't he just walk through the fire, though?
It probably could.
Yeah, he would have to, like, throw his backpack over it, I guess, but... I get it.
Sure could. We got a whole little bottle of water.
It's a good thing I just happened to show up here with 2 bottles of water and not just the one, or even none.
Yeah.
Oh man, that hole looks different.
Yeah, it does. Why is that? Is there a reason for that?
Maybe. Maybe this Sheikah Stone's gonna tell us all about it.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh. I mean, we can kinda dig, but not quite like a magma.
Yeah, not like magma.
Butterfly in the sky. I want to dig twice as high.
Oh, no. I can't reach.
Just throw the bottle on there. I mean, you could toss bombs, why not bottles?
Yeah. Hey, Twilight Princess had water bombs.
Yeah, good point. I love Gorko's running animation.
Me too.
Work those small legs.
Uh-oh. Wait a second.
Wait a second, for what?
My collectible senses are tingling.
Oh, yeah. That's another one that's pretty easy to miss, so... Like 2 goddess cubes.
Oh man. 3 of them stacked on top of each other. Oh.
A pyramid made entirely of goddess cubes.
Yes. Well, dang.
Well, dang. Fee, what do you have to say about this? Yeah.
Thanks for the tip, Fee. So glad you're here.
So she kind of gives you a hint.
Yeah.
It's like, find somewhere where you can get a thing that holds water. And we're gonna do that, but first we gotta get that goddess cube. Fortunately, there's a duty-bound Lizalfos defending it.
Oh.
This son of a bitch will always try to get like that quick hit in on you.
It kind of sucks, doesn't it, to be stood up there for, like, God knows how long, and then some kid just comes along and is like, hey, that's mine.
I need your cubes. Just call me a cubivore.
Out now on the Nintendo GameCube.
You bet. Only in America, though. And Japan, I guess.
Oh, really?
I don't think it ever came out in Europe.
That explains why I never played that game. I always really wanted to.
Next time, we're gonna see if we can find some water anywhere on this godforsaken planet at all.
Gotta be somewhere.